Hey guys, today's video is going to be a quick get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere special, I'm just getting some tacos with my friend, so I'm going to do a really simple look, but I'm going to try to go a little more full coverage on the face because we have a lot of redness and acne going on. But I do have a lot of freckles from the sun right now, so we'll see how those look covered up. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, since we're doing a natural look and my skin is like really dehydrated and just so nasty right now, I'm going to start off with the Josie Maran Argan oil. And I'm going to put this all over my face. My skin's really dry, but I also need to like exfoliate and get out all my blackheads with a nose strip. But I'm just going to put like 2 drops. And rub this all over. Okay, actually I'm going to do more than 2 drops. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a few drops on my hands and put this all over my face. And hopefully this will like just sink in very well and help the foundation go on a lot smoother. Next I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Hydrant. And this is by Makeup Forever. I think I already said that. But I'm going to go in with some of this and put it all over my face. Again, we're using a hydrating one. I don't really think this makes your makeup last. I like the Too Faced HangoverRx better, but this is what I have right now, so I'm going to use it. I'm just going to put that right on top. I'm just hoping this like hydration sinks in, makes my skin a lot more smooth and easier to evenly spread the foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use the Hourglass Vanish Stick and the Dior Forever foundation. I'm going to use both of these. I saw Jaclyn Hill do this, so I want to see how it looks on my skin, and even though I'm tan, apparently I'm still pale and none of my foundations match me. So that's why we're using these two, because they're pale. And this is going to be pretty full coverage, but you know, that's good. So I'm going to do that and then some of the Dior over top. And then I'm going to use a brush, I think, first to blend it all out, and then a beauty blender just to make sure it all sinks in. My forehead is tan though, like I have to say, I think it's tan. So I'm going to use the Otis. I'm going to use the Artis Opal 8 brush to make this all sink in and blend super fast because it is amazing like that. Yep, that's a good match. Isn't it? I love what foundation can do for oneself. Okay, so now we have our foundation on, and I would say that's pretty full coverage. I just have really dark freckles, so they're always going to shine through a little bit, especially the one on my nose. But that's okay, I don't really mind because in person it looks completely normal, and it helps it look like my actual skin. So I'm going to go in with the NARS Velvet Matte Concealer, and I'm going to use my bareMinerals concealer brush to apply it under my eyes, nose, wherever else I need it. I also sprayed my beauty blender with the Too Faced HangoverRx 3-in-1 primer and setting spray just to help it look more natural on the skin and not get cakey. This foundation looks so good, I have to say. I recommend it so far. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer in my face with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. It's really messy. I'm not a huge fan of loose powders. I actually like the bareMinerals foundation powder. It's like comes in a little circle thing, and I like that because it's pressed, but I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna use this little Tarte brush to go under my eyes because it kind of fits just perfectly. And I feel like it sets it really well when I use this. Kind of just tap it in. And I'm going to set my eyelids also so that hopefully they don't crease, but we'll see. And then I'm also going to use the same brush on my nose and chin, and then I'll use a fluffy brush for the rest of my face. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and contour a little bit. I'm going to use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour little kit. I love this because I think all the shades are really great. I highly recommend it. But I'm going to use the medium cocoa color to contour right here. And then, yeah, we'll just go with that. And I'm going to use my Morphe contour brush for it. Then I'm going to use the same brush and do a tiny, tiny bit of contour along my nose. It's really messy, but I kind of like that because it doesn't make it look like it's contoured in person. It just, I don't know, it just gives just enough color to the sides of my nose. That's basically all I'm going to do for contour. I didn't really go that heavy, just a light little contour. I really want to get into cream contour, so if you have any like recommendations, feel free to comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so next I'm going to use bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer. This is my favorite, especially for summer, because it has a little like shimmer over it, so it makes you look like you just got back from vacation. It's like a really nice sheen. I don't like glittery bronzers, so this is a really good in between, like luminous and matte. In with the bareMinerals Full Flawless Face Brush. And I got this a really, really long time ago. It was actually my first experience with makeup. My mom took me and my friend and her mom, and we all went to the bareMinerals store at our mall, and this is in like 7th or 8th grade, and probably 7th grade, but they took us and like we got a little set, and the people at the mall were like showing us how you like put it on, and they gave us 3 little like powders. There was like a foundation powder and a like a little bronzer, but I never knew how to use it, so that didn't get used. And then I got my very first eyeshadows there, but anyway, like these brushes came in the set and I actually still use them, so they're good little brushes. They're kind of scratchy, honestly, but because they're so old, and like I did not know how to wash them for the longest time, but they're good ones still. Use the Tartelette Toasted palette, and I'm going to start with my Morphe M330 brush and put the color S'more all over my eyelids to even them out. Okay, so after that, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Latte down here, and I'm just going to put that a little bit in the crease just to define it a little bit. So that's basically all I'm going to do with the lids, just because I'm not really feeling anything too drastic. I might go in with, actually no, I'm going to go in with a little more Latte and carve it out a little more, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Candle on my lid just to add a little bit of shimmer. And then I'll do a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight to top it all off. Yeah, so I really like this color. Also, let me know down below if you want to see a eyeshadow tutorial using like a green sparkle shade, because I really think that would look good and I want to try some color on my eyes. But anyway, I'm going to go in with this bareMinerals brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use that color I talked about earlier, Candle, and I'm just going to put that on lightly on my lid, and I'm guessing there will be a little bit of fallout, or a lot, and that basically I'll just fill off my brush. Okay. I am not sure how I feel about this eyeshadow palette. Wow. Okay, that did nothing. Yeah. Okay, I'm like actually really unimpressed with that shade, but so I'm gonna try Sunrise instead. It's more of like a, it's like a satiny. I can't tell if it's like oversprayed or what, but I guess I'm just gonna go in with that. So these are the eyes. Like I said, it was going to be really simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and my mascara off camera, then come back and we can do blush and lips and whatever else we have left. Alrighty, I am back and I just put on a little bit of Anastasia Brow Whiz. I like go really natural with my brows. I kind of want to try out some brow pomades or like a brow gel. I don't use brow gel because I don't like the way it makes my eyebrows feel, but I'm thinking about trying them out, and I use the Clinique Chubby Lash on my eyelids. I love this mascara. It does, or not on my eyelids, on my eyelashes, but it makes your lashes look really good, I have to say. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and pick out a blush color. I think I'm going to use a Tarte blush just because I have like a corally one that I think would look really good. I'm going to use the Tarte Tipsy blush right here. It's really cute color. And I'm going to use my Sephora Pro Angled Blush Brush. It's the only blush brush I have, and it is amazing. I have to say, I recommend. It applies so evenly. And it picks up like just the right amount of pigment. I mean, some blushes that are really pigmented, you have to have a light hand, obviously. But like, this is not a super pigmented blush, and but it's also like super old. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with that amount. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some highlighter on. I'm gonna use the Get the Pretty Started palette by Benefit, and I'm gonna use the What's Up in here. It's a cream, in case you don't know, because it took me a while to figure out that it's cream in this palette. And I'm just gonna use my finger and put it on my cheekbones and my nose, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I also love about this product that you can put it on top of powder and it still looks good. And then I just remembered I didn't put any brow bone or inner corner highlight on, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to use this little Morphe M321 brush, and I'm going to pick up the Toasted palette again, and I am going to try to mix Candle and Sunrise and see what I can get. Apparently not much. So actually I'm going to go in with the Cocoa Contour palette, and I'm going to use Pop of Light, and I'm just going to put that where I need it. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Too Faced setting spray, and then use my beauty blender just to like mesh it all together before we do our lips. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender, as I said, and kind of press it all together. I'm definitely recommending this foundation, as I said. Like, it looks so good. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Soft Lips chapstick, and I'm just going to apply it to my lips before I put anything else on. For lips, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Bobbi Brown lipstick in the color Pale Pink, and then I'm going to use this bareMinerals gloss in the color Trailblazer on top. Okay, so this is the finished look. Like I said, I just used the Bobbi Brown lipstick and the bareMinerals lip gloss. I kind of wish I just used this only, but that's okay. Feel free to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know if you would like to see an eye look with green eyeshadow. I think that'd look really awesome. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.